Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to beat Promised Consort Radahn in Elden Ring Shadows of the Erdtree. I will have 4 build links in the description, all of which are capable of taking him out: Giant Crushers, Blasphemous Blades, Savage Beast, and Impenetrable Thorns. For the purposes of this video, I'll be doing Impenetrable Thorns because it's by far the easiest build to take him out on. But first, before you attempt this fight, you need to get your Shadow Tree Blessing up to 20, as well as your Revered Spirit Ash Blessing. Here are both of the charts that show the difference it makes at different levels. You can see that at level 20 Shadow Tree Blessing, you are doing double damage and taking 42% less damage than as if you were level 1. And you can see in the Revered Spirit Ash chart on the right that your summon at level 10 does 75% more damage and takes 30% less damage than as if it was level 1. So it will be a much harder fight if you do not get these blessings up. I will have a link in the description below that will show you where to get some of the Shadow Tree fragments if you do not have your blessing up yet. Okay, so you can see that the first thing he does is dash at you. He will go through the whole entire arena with that dash. So the moment you walk in, you need to wait and you need to see, does he do the dash or does he not? He's going to do the dash 90% of the time, but if you just walk in and try to do your spirit summon, there's a good chance that you're just going to get dashed at, and then he's going to hit you, and then you're going to die, right? So there's going to be a couple of areas where you can get an opportunity to hit him, and typically it's going to be at the end of a combo. So if you're doing a spell casting situation, then you're just going to want to wait until your Spirit Ash or your summon gets aggro of him, and then you're going to want to go for the attack. Or, like right there, where he ended that attack, you could have looked for a potential spell cast there. But it's going to be a dance of you're going to hit him, then he's going to turn and hit you. You're going to hit him, he's going to turn and hit you. And you need to remember this. If you remember that and just be patient, you'll actually find your openings. But if you just start trying to spam as many attacks as you can, then what's going to end up happening is he's going to turn, he's going to hit you, and then you're going to get like stance broke, and he's just going to repeatedly hit you without you being able to roll, and then you're just going to die. So the key to this is patience, so just keep letting your spirit summon get aggro, and then keep repeating that process until you're able to get him out of phase 1. It may take a little bit of practice so you can see where the openings are, but if you're playing one of the builds I recommend, like you'll see I get him out of phase 1 here very, very fast. Alright, so now moving on into phase 2, the first thing you want to do is immediately run towards him or run away from him. Now this is assuming he does this, which he is going to do about 90% of the times, but sometimes he won't and he'll just start attacking you, but he is going to do this at some point early on into phase 2, at least once. You'll see here now his basic attacks and his combo attacks are imbued where they do like a stream of light. Again, same concept for dodging him. If you just try to roll behind him, so typically, which is going to be kind of diagonally at him, you should dodge the majority of the damage. You might get clipped by something, but overall, you should dodge a lot of it. Now that right there, if I was to get hit by that, it would make Miquella enchant me. Then if Miquella enchants me, if I get hit by it again, I give up the will to fight, so be careful on that. Once he gets down to about 15 to 10% health, he's going to do what you saw there, where he jumps up into the air and comes at you like a rocket. That's going to be the last main thing to do. Now, if you just start sprinting away and then roll as it hits the ground, you should dodge the damage. It's a 2-part attack though, so remember that. Now you're going to see me here. I got greedy and impatient, so I end up dying right after I almost had him, but it's okay. I'm going to show you guys exactly how I get this clear now from start to finish. So I use Flame Grant Me Strength, I use Golden Vow, Boiled Crab, just so I can get some nice defenses going. Then I walk in, I wait to see if he's going to dash. Okay, he dashes, so I roll at him. Now, I got a little bit too close there. I should have rolled away before summoning that, but it's okay. So get the Mimic Tear out, get your Spirit Summon out. Now, he's going to do this. It's going to be a 2-part attack, so just roll twice. That one's actually pretty easy to dodge. Now, I'm just kind of rolling backwards and waiting for my Mimic Tear to get aggro. So now that my Mimic Tear has aggro, I'm just going to go ahead and start pressing Impenetrable Thorns a couple times. Now right here, you see I cast one too many times. I hit him once, so then he turned on me. I tried casting again, and it was too late. He had already closed the distance, and I got hit. So being patient is very important in this fight. So right here, yeah. All you just need to make sure you do there is just roll backwards out of it. It's pretty long, but it doesn't really do that much damage if you get hit by it. So it's cool. Now again, I'm just waiting. constantly rolling, dodging, just to get out of his attacks. You actually can dodge that grav, the thing that sucks you in, if you time it right. All right, so right here, he's gonna do his light thing, so I'm immediately gonna run in. Careful, careful. Oh. And then he's going to dash at me again because he's going to have all the same attacks he had in phase 1 and more. Okay. Here he comes. Now, I actually specifically went at the Mimic Tier here to try to get him to target the Mimic Tier a little bit. So watch out for the jump attack. Don't want to get hit by that. You can see here it's not too hard to actually dodge all the light attacks. Okay. Now he's locked in there, so now I'm going to start hitting him with the Mimic Tier. Okay. Now he's going to jump into the air. He's hit the 15% mark. Now we just want to be careful here. Now I believe I dodged the first part of it. Yeah, see? So I shouldn't have stopped to drink that first potion. I should have just kept running. All right. Oh. Yeah. See? So once I started dodging towards him and behind him, that's when all of a sudden I was able to get him. And then right there, you can see I got him. He is dead. And you can see I made a lot of mistakes, and I was still able to get him. The key thing is going to also just be your build strength as well and your Shadow Tree Blessing. If you have a really strong build, and then you also have the Shadow Tree Blessing up, you really should be able to get this guy. It might take you a couple tries, but you will get him. Right? This fight is definitely probably one of the hardest fights in all of Elden Ring. So if you're struggling with it, definitely don't feel bad. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for this video. I really hope this helped. I hope this helps you get your Radahn kill. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Thanks!